I said to him, how long have you been doing that for? How long have you been doing that for? I said to him, there's some things you don't do when you're driving a coal train, you know? Some things you don't do, Joe. You don't close your eyes, Joe. You don't do, so I'm saying to him, why are you doing that? He says to me, well, I'm bored out my skull. Bored out, he says to me, it makes it more interesting when I go past the signals. Don't even go there. So anyway, we come out of there, and there's Terry Totnes. I haven't seen him for ages, bundling up some rancid cabbages for the car boot. Oh, you know, and he's always doing that. The smell is not nice, to be honest with you. You know, it's not too nice. And anyway, he's become obsessed with jumping out of bins. Yeah, I blame Larry. Larry started it. Forever jumping out of bins. You know, apparently HR pulled him in. And said to him, do you think it's acceptable to be jumping out of bins during work hours? And he seemed to think, it's not a problem at all, you know. But there you go. But then I don't understand people, you know. It's like his brother, you know. I said to him, Phil, you know, you've had a good career out of, you know, disease trees. You've done well out of disease trees. You've got that Villa and Stoke on the strength of those disease trees. You know what? Why do you want to change your job? You know, you're not giving up something good for something better, are you? You're giving up disease trees. So I said, oh, come on, Pam, let's go home. So we're going home and say, oh, Pam, don't look. She said, what? I said, don't look, Pam. I said, the other side of the road. I said, there's that Mary Monkville there on the other side of the road. So she's there carrying a bag of old slack in her hand, an old Adidas bag. Looking like she'd fight you for a sniff of a bottle of shandy. I said, Pam, don't look. I said, anyway, is she out already? Because they're still scraping the paint off that statue of Matt Munro. She's out already. Doesn't seem right to me, that.